Game 1 of the NBA Finals.
We've been building to this all season, the NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Now the starting group for San Antonio. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Wembanyama in at the center position. And for New York, Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. Taking a look at San Antonio, a whole year of blood, sweat, and tears comes down to this.
This is when the lights are their brightest, BA. The eyes of the whole world fixed upon you. You have what it takes to win it all.
Vassell outside, pass to Fox. Beyond the arc. Hart pulls it in. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Here's Brunson. And that's good from 17 feet.
That's a tough distance to master, but Brunson making that mid-ranger look good.
Wembanyama, screen on Brunson. Fox, that's good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And New York has possession. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. And it's Brunson missing. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be fool's errand.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. New York shooting their first free throw of the evening. And that one falls for Towns. For New York, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Anunoby. Towns with the ball. He's picked up by Vassell. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. Here's San Antonio now. Barnes finds Wembanyama. Back to Barnes. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Wembanyama's shot is good.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Towns down low. Wembanyama on him. The shot by Towns, no good.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Pass to Castle. Back to Vassell. From downtown. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Always ready and willing to fire. Vassell from the corner.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Towns can't get that one to fall.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Here's Wembanyama. And yep, it's good. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the night.
They're really working the paint now.
Here's Brunson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
Barnes with a screen on Brunson. Fox the pass to Barnes. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Over Fox. Brunson misses.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Pass to Castle. And here's Fox. Vassell outside. Back to Fox. From the arc. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Robinson, he's checked in for Anunoby. Outside Hart, fires for three. Hits a three-pointer.
Hart does a little bit of everything on the offensive end. He creates, he can score. This time knocks down a three.
Back to Vassell. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Brunson on the money with the jumper. Brunson's got 6.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Robinson with a steal. Fast break, New York. Here's Hart. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of this game. That free throw good from Barnes. McBride, he's checked in for New York. And San Antonio with a change here too. Johnson's checked in.
Harrison Barnes continues to be a consummate professional. Goes out and competes every night. Gives you everything he's got.
And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And the Spurs making a change here. Sohan's checked in. Outside McBride. Kicks it out Towns. 6 to shoot. Buries it from 3. 7 points in the game.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Brunson. 6 points for him. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. And San Antonio making a change here. And it's Paul with the ball for San Antonio. Pass to Sohan. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Hard against Johnson. Unloads from 13. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's McBride. Rebound by San Antonio. 1:35 left in the first quarter. Here's Paul. Pass to Fox. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Becoming more confident and a little bit more poised in terms of how he scores is De'Aaron Fox.
Outside Hart. Towns outside. From deep. They grab their own miss. Brunson passes to McBride. Oh, Paul with the block.
Great anticipation and hands on that block for Chris Paul.
On the take. Shot is good by Mamukelashvili.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Knicks trail by 5. Outside McBride. Out to the wing. Towns outside. 4-3. Fox against Hart. Back to McBride. Puts one up from 19. Good work defensively by Fox. San Antonio leading by 5. KNICKS with the jam.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And so the San Antonio Spurs closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And time for us to get back into it here in game one. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Then there's Chris Paul, then it's Keldon Johnson, and it's Branham in at the 2. San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the second free throw is good. Here's Payne. Up top, Robinson. Pass to Bridges. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. Bridges has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Johnson on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. On target from range.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Payne. Out to Bridges. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Johnson. Now Paul. Wembanyama, screen on Payne. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. New York making a switch here. Anunoby's checked in. And San Antonio with a change here too. Wesley, he's checked in for Branham. Now here's Payne. Outside Robinson. Anunoby for 3. Wesley with a rebound.
But he's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Pass to Sohan for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
From down low, and again the Knicks missing. San Antonio leading by 10. Outside Wembanyama. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Wembanyama powers it through inside.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Payne, the pass to Bridges. Outside Achua. He shoots a 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Outside Wembanyama. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Bridges.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
So for the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Achua, and it's McBride in for Payne. Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Wesley, and Greg Popovich has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. San Antonio leading by 10. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Paul. Now Wembanyama. Robinson defending. They get it back. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Bridges outside. McBride with it. Outside Anunoby. Fires the three. And again, New York with the triple.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Spurs. To the middle. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Now here's Bridges. Tight defense on him. Robinson passes to Anunoby. Now Bridges. 5 on the clock. Pass to McBride. Launches a three. Barnes with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 11. Here's Castle. There's the three. He shot that time, not on target. Outside McBride. Towns outside. This one for three. The offensive rebound. And it's in there. Robinson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Mitchell Robinson, one of those guys who you could be blocking out, but it's just not enough with that length.
There's the screen by Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Anunoby. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Now, using that length, Anunoby got into position, and the defense did all they could, but they ended up fouling.
Achua's checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for Mikal Bridges.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Fox with the ball. Towns covering. Sohan. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Sohan's got 5 points in the quarter.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Brunson against Fox. Left block shot on the way. Rebound by San Antonio. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
That's a bad turnover right there, but aside from that one, I think they've done a good job controlling the pace and the ball during the game.
Outside McBride. Towns outside. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his 1st foul of the game.
14 foul.
Outside McBride. Clock at 6. Towns outside. Pass to Brunson. No good there. Off the double clutch. Spurs lead by 8. Vassell passes to Fox. Back to Vassell. Fires from deep. Sends it home from 3-point land. Vassell's got 6.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Outside Achua. Pass to McBride. Brunson with it. He's covered by Fox. Takes a three. And it's Brunson again missing.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
And it's Fox missing. Knicks trail by 11. Outside Brunson. 1:10 left in the first half. Outside McBride. Shoots over Vassell. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. San Antonio leading by 11. Here's Fox. Wow, the athleticism of Fox.
How about Fox just getting to the rim right there? Great to see him explode at times.
And for New York, they're shooting just 35% from the floor. Vassell against Achua. Towns outside. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Towns has got his third bucket of the night.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Fox against Brunson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
No debate there. He got hammered.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And both free throws good for Fox. 8 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Brunson outside. The shot no good. And so the San Antonio Spurs in a good situation, up by 13. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Everything they touch on the offensive end right now is turning to goal. It makes life easy when most of your play calls are working.
Taking a look at that does it for half.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
They've got Josh Hart. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Brunson outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. Tipped away. It's stolen by Hart. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Here's Bridges. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Hart. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Hart's got 5 now.
What a beautiful dribble move by Josh Hart. He has some game.
It's stolen by Hart. Bridges right side. Brunson with it. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Banging his way through. Jalen Brunson.
Oh, man, that's a high-level finish from Jalen Brunson, playing right through the whistle.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Brunson. Spurs lead by 10. Now Fox. 12 points for him. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
Bridges outside. Hard against Barnes. Pass to Bridges from the baseline. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Bridges has got his second basket.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
San Antonio's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Fox. Yes, sir! Fox finishing.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Knicks trail by 12. Outside Anunoby. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's the 3. The Knicks pull it in.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Three-pointer, Fox. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Fires the 3. Vassell with the rebound.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Barnes finds Wembanyama. There's a screen. Shoots over Anunoby. And Anunoby pulls it down. New York has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Brunson passes to Bridges. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to Bridges. Down low. Here's Towns. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Here's Hart. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
From deep, Wembanyama. San Antonio again can't hit. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Hard against Fox. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
A demonstration of how tough Hart is, willing to accept contact and really work through it.
Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Ball comes in for Fox. Barnes with a screen on Towns. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Bridges outside. Pass to Anunoby. Outside Hart. Launches it. Hits the trifecta. Hart's got 10.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Anunoby. Spurs lead by 7. Paul with it. He's scoreless. Pass to Castle. Here's Barnes. Over to the left wing. Goes up at the stripe. Oh, it's Wemby.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
Towns outside. Outside Hart. Jacks up a 3. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
The Spurs have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Bridges. Brunson with it. And it's Paul picking him up. It's Hart on the wing. There's the drive. And a two-handed jam.
Putting the speed to work that time. Hart just flying down the lane.
Paul looking over the floor. Outside Wembanyama. The Knicks pull it in. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight, sharing the basketball, the stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Sohan's checked in for Barnes.
What a stuff there. Bridges doing it with authority.
Paul passes to Sohan. Now Johnson. Here's a 3 from Paul. He drops it from range. Paul's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Brunson up top. He's guarded by Paul. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, he's a physical big, and Mitchell Robinson loves to finish like that.
From deep, Johnson. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Sohan. With contact, Brunson gets it to go.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple. Wembanyama's got 9 points here in the second half.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Brunson passes to Towns. Sohan with a rebound. Spurs lead by 3. Pass to Wembanyama. Good work defensively by Robinson. New York has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Towns, left side. Over Johnson. The shot by Towns, no good. San Antonio's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. The 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Off the pass from Hart, he's made major strides playmaking-wise, turning himself into a more complete offensive player.
Inside, here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Brunson. No good with the elbow jumper. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
You guys got to read the ball better. Stay in your stand.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So on the floor for San Antonio, Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Then it's Keldon Johnson. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Champagnie at the 2. Back to Towns. Shot clock at 6. McBride passes to Towns. That 3's off the mark.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Here's Paul. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, rising above Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Payne, the pass to Anunoby. Towns, a screen on Johnson. And he converts the layup.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Wembanyama, screen on Payne. Paul passes to Wembanyama. Count it. Wembanyama's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Quickness of Chris Paul dicing up the defense with his superb passing off the screen.
And stolen by Paul. Back come the Spurs in transition. Shrugs off the contact and dunks it home. He'll go to the line.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
Branham's checked in for San Antonio. Pass to Anunoby. Towns outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Branham. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Knicks trail by 8. Takes a 13-footer.
Come on, man. I mean, there was no chance Wemby was going to ever let that reach the rim.
That's good from Paul. On the assist from Wembanyama.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Towns outside. Back to Payne. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Paul. The shot by Payne, no good. Spurs lead by 10. And here's Paul. The shot won't fall. And if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's McBride. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. And the first one at the line is good. Josh Hart's checked in for New York. Mamukelashvili's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Branham. The Spurs have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. To the wing, right side. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Now here's Johnson. Lets the three fly. Connects from downtown.
Yeah, when it comes to his three-point shooting, Johnson is most effective from the corners.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And some changes here for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Bridges comes in for McBride, and Brunson is subbed in for Payne. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. Wembanyama, screen on Anunoby. Johnson passes to Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Well, Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
New York making a switch here. McBride's checked in. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Fox comes in for Johnson. Here's Fox. Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
Well, Fox not a jump shooter, just doing a great job of mixing it up offensively now.
Outside Hart. Bridges outside. Wing shot on the way. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one. Bridges has got 9 points here in the second half. Spurs lead by 8. Ball passes to Wembanyama. Fox outside. It's Barnes on the wing. Brunson against call. Second shot opportunity, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Barnes getting to the inside. He sees that the defense is closing in, and he still takes the hit.
For the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Robinson, and it's OG Anunoby in for McBride. And San Antonio with a change here too. Vassell's checked in. Here's Brunson. No good, a bit long that time.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Fox with the ball. Towns covering. Pass to Castle. Fox with the ball. Barnes with a screen on Towns. Fox. And Barnes with a basket. The assist by Fox. Fox has got assist number 8 here already in the game. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. A 12-point game. Check out Brunson going to work inside.
Oh, that takes such tenacity just to get in there. Brunson battling through the inside contact.
And Fox powers it home.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Brunson with the bucket.
I don't know, why is it lefties like Brunson just make it look so much better when you're firing the rock?
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Knicks trail by 12. Here's Brunson. Wembanyama with some nice D.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Pass to Castle. It's Barnes on the wing. Vassell outside. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson. For New York, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Brunson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges, scoring the basketball.
Wembanyama finds Barnes. And here's Fox. There's the triple. Grabs the rebound again. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass. Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Hart with a screen on Fox. Here's Brunson. The rebound by the Spurs. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And as the clock winds down, it'll be interesting to see how both teams adjust in Game 2. But confidence building indeed for the Spurs.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And they're off to a strong start in these NBA Finals, going up 1-0.
They really sent a clear message tonight that they intend to win this series. They play with real determination out there, and you just hope they can maintain this energy level.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Victor Wembanyama.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
On the wing, Vassell. Wembanyama, screen on Brunson. Vassell passes to Fox. And stolen by Brunson. And here we go, the Knicks in transition.
The kind of hustle you get from Brunson, just getting out ahead of the fast break.
There's 10 seconds left in the game. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.